Good morning, YouTube. It's your girl, Nikisha, and I'm back with another freaking video. I'm in my car once again, and 9 times out of 10, if I'm in my car, where am I going? To work. So your girl got off last night at 10 and had to be back at 8. Got to be back at work at 8. It's now 7:26. I got my work jacket back here because it's a little nipples outside. It's a little cold, so it'll probably be hot by the time I get off. But right now, and working in the grocery store, it be nipples in the morning. Ain't nobody got time for that. So right now, I'm letting my car warm up right now, and yeah, I got some things to do after work. So, yeah, I got some things to do after work, and then I might take y'all along with me on that. But if not, then I'll see you tomorrow on my way to work. And tomorrow's Easter. So yeah, I guess it works on Easter. This girl. I actually closed Easter. So much for me doing something with my kids, right? But it's okay. I got me a smoothie this morning. I was gonna have one yesterday, but I forgot to fucking bring my container back home so I can make, because it's like a blender bottom. You change the bottoms, and I forgot to bring mine. So I decided I'll make me a smoothie this morning because I'm fighting the craving of buying a donut. Now, I used to work mornings at this job when I first started, and I always used to save my little change to buy me a donut, because by the time I got there, they were freshly putting them out. So I'm like, ooh, I want me some donuts. But I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it, you guys. I'm gonna stay focused. I had lost 7 pounds, gained back 4, but then I just lost 2. And the only reason why I gained back 4 was because I told y'all I was eating horrible. I was going back to my old ways. But it's okay because I only got like another 2 weeks roughly. And me and Babe are going pescatarian. We're going to try it. I don't know if we'll be successful at it, but we're going to try. I'll say pescatarian-ish, because there's still some stuff that we both said, like, we just not finna give up or not eat, or whatever. But we're gonna see. I was kind of sad because I had Bantu knotted my hair last night, and it didn't come out correctly. So, and I think it's because I have too much product in my hair already. And I didn't add any product to my hair last night because I knew I had a lot of product in my hair already. So I was like, okay, it should stick, but nah, it didn't stick. So, tonight I'll probably, when I get done doing what I'm doing, I'll probably wash my hair and then Bantu knot it so it can be curly for a couple days. And, yeah. I was gonna wake up this morning and do a full face and everything, but then I decided, like, yeah, I'm not doing that. Not right now. I'll come home and do my full face, or do my full face later. Yeah, so I ain't gonna lie, I did not want to get up this morning because when I got home, Babe had made some chicken tacos, so I had ate like 3 chicken tacos last night. And then I was watching watching YouTube and stuff, like, because normally when I watch YouTube when I get off work, I end up falling asleep, so it's like, it's good. But the baby had woke up, and she was up for like a good 2 hours before she was even sleepy again. So I was like, oh man. So I really didn't go to bed till like 2. And then when I finally did like go to sleep, it was basically time for me to get up, because I got up at 6 because I hadn't packed my lunch, even though it was already ready, but everything was already made. I just had to put it together, put it in my lunchbox or whatever, which I should have did last night, so I could have slept till like 6:30. But I don't know. Then I Bantu knot in my hair, and you know, sometimes when you Bantu knot your hair, it don't be coming out all the time. So sometimes you gotta like get up a little bit earlier, just in case you gotta do a plan B to your hair. This was my plan B. I didn't feel like doing nothing else to it, because at this point it just needs to be washed. So it wasn't much more I could do. But let me drink this. I'm hungry, y'all. I'm trying not to eat until my lunchtime at work, which is probably around 12 or 12:30. It is currently 7:30. So I haven't been at work this early in a long time. I think it's been a year. Normally I would come in, you know, either a mid shift like 12 to 7 or closing. But yeah, I'm just like, I'm tired, y'all. I don't even know. But if you guys didn't watch my last car vlog, go check that out. I think I posted, now at this point I posted 2 of them now. So make sure you guys go like those videos and all of that. You guys will be getting, I think I only have 2 meal prep meals left. So you guys will be getting a meal prep video now that I have my camera stand and I don't have to hold the camera all weird and all that. And I think my iMovie decided to work as now, because yesterday I was able to put up that vlog with an intro and everything that I have put together, and it did just fine. So I don't know what the problem was with the other ones, but yeah. So yeah, how ironic is it that today is 420? You know what 420 is? Everybody's finna go get high. And tomorrow's Easter. How random is that? So you go get high, and then tomorrow go ask for repentance at church on Easter Sunday. That's funny. That is funny. How many of y'all actually celebrate holidays? Like, actually real life celebrate holidays? I would say that I celebrate holidays. I don't, some of them I just don't care for, I would say that. I don't care about some of them. They don't float my boat. So, yeah. I don't even know who's here this morning. Oh, yes, I do. I know one person's here this morning. Yeah, that's it. Let me turn my music down. I didn't even realize that it was like on like that. Oh, let's see. Dang, Sarah. One of my coworkers, she parked all jacked up. So your girl goes to park somewhere else because I can't park right there. It's cool, it's cool. It's cool, Sarah. I'm gonna let you know about yourself when I see you. Yeah. They make some of these parking spots a little tight. Like, I don't know. I ain't saying my car is like a Benz or nothing, you know, it's him, but I I'll be trying not to be too close to people's cars because I don't want to buy. These people out here, it's trifling. Like, they will real life legit hit your car and not say nothing. Like, let me tell y'all. So, this is going to be a small, quick story time. So, me and Babe had matching Mustangs, right? And my car was at home. I don't know why I was driving his car. I don't remember. But anyway, I was driving the drop top and I had parked it. And at the time my job was remodeling the bathroom. So we had to come all the way outside to these little porta potty things to use the bathroom. At the time I was pregnant, so I had to do what I had to do, y'all. I don't even like using porta potties, but that's another story. Anyway, but they were like office, it was kind of like office buildings, but it had a toilet, a sink. It was nice. Anyway, and I had to use the bathroom. It was like, I think it was my 10-minute break, or I don't know if I was just coming out to use the bathroom, but either way it goes, I was out coming outside the building. And so I came outside and I just happened to look over to my right. And I'm like, is there a car on top of my car? And I'm looking. So I had to use the bathroom that bad. And you know, when you're pregnant, you gotta go. So I went to the bathroom. I hurried up and went to the bathroom. I came out. The car is still sitting there. And I'm looking, and my other coworker come outside, and she looking, and she like, why is there a car on top of your car? Like, literally, the front end of this, I think it was like what was it? I don't know what type of car. I think it was a Honda something. Anyway, my Mustang sat low. And so it was like this. Like, literally, her car was on top of my car. So I'm like, okay. So my coworker stood there. I hurried up and fast walked to my locker because that's where my phone was. And I took a picture of, I had time to go back inside the store. Because I guess this person was grocery shopping or something. I don't know, but she was in the store. So I had time to go back inside the store and then go all the way up the stairs. Mind you, I'm pregnant. At this time, I was probably like 5 or 6 months pregnant. So I was pretty big. So I go upstairs, grab my phone, come back down the stairs, and I'm taking pictures. So I took a picture of the license plate, and I'm like, look, somebody need to do something. So I'm sitting there like, okay. Well, first, when the lady came outside, when they called her car over the intercom twice, she didn't come. So the cart guy, he was like, I was inside waiting for the person to come to customer service, and he knew what was going on. So he comes running in, he's like, Nikisha, she's at her car now, hurry up. So he tries to run back, he runs back out there, and he's like, purposely parks all the carts behind her car so she can't back up. And so I come waddling my butt outside, and I'm like, hey, ma'am, I don't want no problems with you or nothing. I said, I just want you to back your car off my car. And she's like, my car barely hit your car. And I'm like, no, your car is on top of my car. Like, legit, when you get off my car, there's probably going to be a mark, a dent, or something on my car. Like, you're going to get off my car. So she argued me down, didn't want to give me her insurance. I'm like, look, we can do this the hard way with the easy way, but one way or another, just get your car off my car right now. If there's no damage, you can go about your way. Now, most people have been like, nah, heck nah. You hit my car, your car's top of my car, you finna pay me insurance. No, I was trying to be nice and say, just back your car off my car, dog. All I want you to do is back it off. If there's no marks, you can go about your way. So, mind you, I'm not in my car, so I can't be like, if my boyfriend would have came outside and there was a mark that wasn't there, he gonna be like, what happens to my car? So I was like, okay, back your car off. So she backs off, and literally, like, I wish I still had the videos in my old phone, but you could hear the screeching noises of her backing off of my car. So I'm like, heck no. So I'm telling her, I need your insurance, you know what I'm saying? Because this marks on my car, like, I can't let that slide because it's not even my car to begin with. She gives me some insurance, and then I asked her for her ID because I want to make sure that it was her car, or whatever. So when I called the insurance place, I wanted to make sure I was telling them the right information. She didn't want to give me her ID. She said she didn't have it, blah, blah, blah. And she literally hopped in her car and backed up. So I was like, all right, bet. So I go back inside my job, and I tell the store manager, like, yo, this is what's going on, and I don't know what to do. But at this point, if I gotta leave, basically clock out, that's fine with me. But, you know, whatever. So he was like, nah, go ahead and take care of your business. At the end of the day, somebody hit your car and you saw it. So no, go, that's fine. I'm like, cool, straight. So I'm like, well, this is what happened. She just backed off and left or whatever. And I told him the whole story. And he goes, oh, no, I called the police right now. So I called the police. I waited for the police. The police came. They went to her house and got all her information for me. And then that was all she had to do was give me her information. And she could have went about her lovely little way. Because I was on the clock at this time. Mind you, this whole time I was on the clock. So I didn't have time to be like sitting there debating and going back and forth with this lady. I was just trying to get the information going about my merry little way. So the police come. So finally, I get all the information. The police officer was just like, you know, this is what's going on, blah, 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 blah. Here goes all her information. So the following morning, I called the insurance. They, you know, cashed us out for the car or whatever. It was cool. But now the lady continues to shop in the store. And she, like, legit be mugging me. Like, I did something to her. Talking about, I barely tapped your car. First off, like I said, no, obviously you didn't just barely tap my car. It doesn't work that way, honey. But yeah, that's my little story, y'all. She tried to run off on the plug and it didn't work out. But this video is about to be 17 minutes long, which is cool. But I'm finna get ready to go inside work, get my mind ready, you know what I'm saying, get my soul together, bring it on in, because it's Easter weekend, so that means we're super busy. That means I gotta be rolling, tick, 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 tick. Hopefully I could keep the step going. But yeah, y'all, that's my little story time. I don't know what I'm gonna name this video, but I'm gonna figure it out by the time I get home, because I'm not uploading it till I get off at 4. So all right, y'all, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see y'all either later on today or tomorrow. Peace.